What's good, guys? It's your girl, the Bald Eagle 217, and I'm back again with another build for you guys. Today, we got that skill build hybrid. You heard me right. A skill build hybrid. For those of you that have been thinking about making a skill build, but you're not comfortable with giving up the DPS to do so, hey, this video I think is going to be perfect for you. So check it out a little bit, and as always, I'll break down the build, what I'm using and why I'm using it at the end of the video.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Find a way to disable.
Okay, let's get to the build. As you see, I'm wearing the M1A with NSYNC talent. That is going to grant you 15% skill damage for 5 seconds when hitting an enemy. It is also going to grant you 15% weapon damage for 5 seconds when using a skill or damaging an enemy with a skill. Then you're also going to gain a double in increase damage when both skills are being used. My second choice is the Manic for that talent of perfect overflow, which is going to increase your base magazine capacity by 100 on every 2 reloads from empty. Now we're moving along to the gear sets. I choose Hanayu and Wyvern Wear. Those are my 2 skill sets that I choose to wear because I am going to be able to get all of my skill damage from the actual gear set in themselves and then be able to add my DPS damage in the attributes of critical hit damage and critical hit chance. Here you see for 3 pieces of Hanayu, you're going to get 10% skill haste, 10% skill damage, and 5% weapon damage. And don't forget and underestimate that 1 skill tier to get that skill build up to a tier 6. So we have the second piece of Hanayu, and I am running the talent Unbreakable so that when your armor is depleted, you will repair 95% of that armor. When it is depleted, you will repair 95% of that armor. Here is my second choice of skill build, which is going to be the Wyvern Wear, because again, I get to get those skill damage and status effect and that skill tier just by wearing the set. I am using the same attributes, critical hit and critical damage. Here is my third piece of Hanayu with the same 10% skill haze, 10% skill damage, 5% weapon damage by being the third piece, and it has that critical hit damage and critical hit chance for the DPS. And we're moving on to the second piece of Wyvern Wear, which is the gloves. Again, you see the skill damage and status effect. It is not the critical hit chance in the place of health where I would like it to be and make it the perfect roll for me. But when I grind, I will get it. And as you see, it didn't change the damage that I was given or receiving by not having that critical hit chance there. So we have the last piece, which is your golden gear. And I'm using that for the Perfectly Wicked, which is going to increase your weapon damage by 18% for 27 seconds when applying a status effect. So that is the gear pieces that I chose to use. I am using the Hive and I am using the Striker Drone. As you see, here it is, your critical hit damage, which is 165.4. And that is with just the gear pieces and the critical hit mods put on your guns. It is not adding any of the perks that you're going to receive when piling up and combining all of your perks and bonuses. So technically you will be hitting harder than 165 critical hit damage with this build. I hope it works for you. And as always, play with your skill builds, try them out, maybe use a build and put your DPS up at the top for the set that you're wearing and put the skills down at the bottom. You know, like always, whatever works for you, works for you.